their song, reeling and foundering as ever more strong. The chanting swell, Valerian fought, and all the magic and might he brought. His words, softly in the gloom, they heard lovers singing the foreign Nordor throng, the sighing of the sea beyond the west. Where dark things see, in hollow halls, beneath the fells, for ancient king and elvish lord, there many a gleaming golden horde they shaped and wrought, and light they caught to hide in gems on hilt of sword, on silver necklaces they strung the flowering stars, on crowns they hung the dragonfly in twisted wine. They meshed the light of moon and sun. Mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns cold, we must away ere break of day to claim our long forgotten gold. Goblets they come, there for themselves, and cups of gold, where no man tells, there lay they long, and many a song was sung unheard by men or else. The times were roaring on the heights, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, its flaming spread, the trees like torches blaze with light. The bells were ringing in the dead, and men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's eye, more fierce than fire, forest seized, but shrill and harsh across the marsh. Its whistling voices were released, the grasses hissed, their tassels bent, the reeds were rattling on its way, or shaken pool under heaven's cool. dragon's eyes, they're black and dark, lay boulder stark, and flying smoke was in the air. It left the world and took its flight over the wide seas of the night. The moon set sail upon the gale, and stars were found to lead in light under the mountain, dark and tall. The king has come unto his hall. His foe is dead, the worm of dread, and ever so his foe shall fall. The sword is shown, the spear is long, the arrow swift, the gate is strong, the heart is bold, that lures on gold. The dwarfs no more shall suffer wrong. The dwarfs of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells in places deep where dark things sleep, in hollow halls beneath the fells. On silver necklaces they strung a light of stars, on crowns they hung. The dragon fire from twisted heart, the melody of hearts they rung. The mountain throne once more is freed. O wandering folk, the summons heed. Come haste, across the waste. The King of friend and kin has need. Now call we over the mountains cold. Come back unto the caverns old. Here at the gates, the King awaits. His hands are rich with gems and gold. The King is
we call to hearth and hall. The wind may blow and rain may fall.
We must away ere break of day. Far over wood and mountain tall. To Rivendell, where elves yet dwell. Slaves beneath the misty fell. Through moor and waste, we ride in haste. We cannot tell.
With foes ahead, behind us dread, beneath the sky shall be our bed.
Until at last our toil be past, our journey done, our errand sped. We must away, we must away. We ride before the break of day.
Water cold, before it knees down the thirsty road, and be glad indeed. But better is beer, to drink we lack, a Mordor one for down the back.
Singing for the ball, the close of day, the voice is the weary mud away, and who is he that will not sing? The water wants to know all things.
Oh, water's fair, that is on high, in the mountain white beneath the sky. But never did fountain sound so sweet, splashing hot water with my feet.
Singing for the ball, the close of day, the voice is the weary mud away, and who is he that will not sing? The water wants to know all things. Singing for the ball, the close of day, the voice is the weary mud away, and who is he that will not sing? The water wants to know all things. Singing for the ball, the close of day, the voice is the weary mud away, and who is he that will not sing? The water wants to know all things.
none at sea, but three alone. The three of flower, leaf and grass, let the boss, in the water and the sky, pass them by, pass them by. Tree and flower, leaf and grass, let the boss, let them pass, in the water and the sky, pass them by, pass them by. Still around the corner there may wait a new road or secret gate, and though we pass them by today, tomorrow we may come this way and take the hidden path that run towards the moon or to the sun. Up upon and up and slow, let them go, let them go. Sand and stone and food and down. Fare you well, tree and flower, leaf and grass. Let them pass, hill and water and the sky. Pass them by, pass them by. Behind the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread, through shadows to the edge of night, until the stars are all alight. The world behind and home ahead, we'll wander back to home and bed. Mist and twilight, cloud and shade, away from fade, away shall fade. Fire, a lamp and meat and bread, send to bed and send to bed. Tree and flower, leaf and grass, let the pass, up the pass, fill the water and the sky. Pass them by, pass them by.
Journey long before me lies. Fellow friend, I hear the call, the ships beside the stone. Home is wide and waves are grey, beyond the sunset foam and storm, the wind is free. I hear the rise of the sea. Now, friends, the sails are set, the wind is east, the moorings fret, shadows long before me lie, beneath the ever-bending sky. But islands lie behind the sun that I shall reveal. Lands there are to west and where night is quiet and sleep is rest. Guided by the lonely star, beyond the utmost hub above, I'll find the havens fair and free, and beaches of the starlit sea. Ship my ship, I seek the west, and fields and mountains ever blessed. Farewell to Middle Earth at last. I see the star above my mast.
Upon the hearth the fire is red, beneath the roof there is a bed.
But not yet weary are our feet, still round the corner we may meet.
A sudden tree or standing stone that none have seen but we alone. Tree and flower and leaf and grass, let them pass, hill and water on the sky. Pass them by, pass them by. Still round the corner there may wait a new road or a secret gate.
And though we pass them by today, tomorrow we may come this way
And take the hidden paths that run towards the moon or to the sun. Apple, thorn and nut and sloe.
Let them go, let them go.
Sand and stone and pool and dell.
Fare you well, fare you well.
Home is behind the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread.
Through shadows to the edge of night, until the stars are all alight.
Then world behind and home ahead. We'll wander back to home and bed. Mist and twilight, cloud and shade.
Away shall fade, away shall fade.
Fire and lamp and meat and bread.
And then to bed, and then to bed.
silver fell into the shining pool, where now she wanders, none can tell, in sunlight or in shade, for lost of yore was Nimrodel, and in the mountain straight. The elven ship in haven gray, beneath the mountain lee, awaited her for many a day, beside the roaring sea. A wind by night in northern lands arose and loud it cried, and drove the ship from mountain strands across the streaming tide. When dawn came big, the land was small, the mountains sinking gray, beyond the heaving waves that tossed their wings of blinding spray. Emerald beheld the fading shore, now low beyond the swell, and cursed the faithless ship that bore him far from Nimrodel. Of old he was an elven king, a lord of tree and glen, in golden were the vows in spring, in fair Lothlorien. From helm to sea they saw him leap, as arrow from the string, and dive into the water deep, as dew upon the wing. The wind was in his flowing hair, the foam about him shone, afar they saw him strong and fair, go riding like a swan. But from the west has come the word, and on the hither shore no tidings elven folk have heard of Amrock evermore. But from the west has come no word, and on the hither shore no tidings elven folk have heard of Amrock
Still round the corner there may wait a new road or a secret gate, and though we pass them by today, tomorrow we may come this way. Distant lands beneath the sun, The flowers may rise in spring, the trees may bud, the waters run, the merry finches sing. For there may be 'tis cloudless night, and swaying beeches bear the elven stars and jewels white amid their branching hair. Though here at journey's end I lie, in darkness buried deep, beyond all towers strong and high, beyond all mountains steep. Above all shadows rides the sun, and stars forever dwell. I will not say the day is done, nor bid the stars farewell.
I had an errand there, gathering water lilies, green leaves and lilies white, to please my pretty lady. Alas, ere the year's end, to keep them from the winter, to flower by her pretty feet till the snows are melted. Each year at summer's end, I go to find them for her, in a wide pool, deep and clear, far down with the windows, where they open first in spring, and there they linger latest, by that pool along the I found the river daughter. Sitting in the light, sweet was her singing there, and her heart beating.
and that proved well for you. For now I shall no longer go down deep again along the forest water. Not while the year is old, nor shall it be passing Old Man Willow's house this side of springtime, not till the merry spring, when the river daughter dances down the withy path to bathe in the water.
The road is ever gone and on up from the door where it began. How far ahead the road has gone, and I must follow if I can. Pursuing it with eager feet until it joins some larger way where many pass and there and seen and with and I cannot see. Still round the corner there they wait a new aurora secret gate, and though I often pass them by, a day will come as fast that I shall take the hidden path and run west of the moon, east of the sun.
We still remember we who dwell in this far land beneath the tree, the starlight on the western sea.
the horse and the rider? Where is the horn that was blowing? Where is the helm and the hauberk and the bright hair flowing? Where is the hand on the harp string and the red fire glowing? Where is the spring and the harvest and the tall corn growing?
They have passed like rain on the mountain,
Like a wind in the meadow.
the days have gone down in the west, behind the hills, into shadow.
Who shall gather the smoke of the dead wood burning, or behold the flowing years from the sea returning?
silver were her lanterns made. Her brow was fashioned like a swan, and light upon her banners lay. Panoply of ancient kings, in shaded rings he armored him. His shining shield was scored with blooms to ward all wounds and harm from him. His bow was made of dragon horn, his arrow shorn of ebony, of silver was his habergeon, his scabbard of chalcedony, his sword of steel was valiant, of adamant his helmet tall, an eagle plume upon his breast an emerald.
Beneath the moon and under star, he wandered far from northern strands. He wildered on enchanted ways beyond the days of
The gnashing of the narrow eyes, where shadow lies on frozen hills, from nether east and burning waste, he turned in haste and roving still. On stormless waters far astray, at last he came to night of naught, and past and never sight he saw of shining shore nor light he saw. The winds of wrath came driving him, and blindly in the foam he fled, from west to east and errandless, unheralded he homeward sped.
Their flying elwing came to him, and flame was in the darkness lit, more bright than light of diamond. Far upon her carcanet, the silmaril she found on him, and crowned him with her living light, and dauntless then with burning brow, he turned his brow, and in the night
From other worlds beyond the sea, their strong and free saw the mountains silent rise, where twilight lies upon the knees of Valinor and Eldamar, beheld afar beyond the seas. A wanderer escaped from night, to haven white he came at last, to elven home the green and fair, where keen the air, where pale as glass. Beneath the hill of Ilmarin, a glimmer in the valley sheer, the land with towers of Tyrium, are mirrored on the shadow mere. He tarried there from errantry, and melodies they taught to him, and sages all him marvels told, and harps of gold they brought to him. They clothed him then in elven white, and 7 lights before him sat, as through the Calicurian to hidden land forlorn he went. He came unto the timeless halls, where shining fall the countless years, and endless reigns the elder king in Ilmarin on mountain sheer, and words unheard were spoken then of folk of men and elven kin, beyond the world where visions showed, forbid to those that dwell therein. Elbereth Gilthoni and Sinis and Pena Miria, Omen Akar Elena Gilthoni and we still remember we moved well in this far land beneath the trees, the starlight on the western sea. A ship then new they built for him, of mithril and of elven glass, with shining prow, no shaven oar, nor sail she bore on silver mast. The Silmaril as lantern light, and banner bright with living flame, to gleam thereon by Elbereth herself was set, who thither came, and wings immortal made for him, and laid on him undying doom, to sail the shoreless skies and come behind the sun and light of moon. From ever even's lofty hills, where softly silver fountains fall, his wings him bore a wandering light beyond the mighty mountain wall. From world's end then he turned away, and yearned again to find afar his home through shadows journeying, and burning as an island star. On high above the misty came, a distant flame before the sun, a wonder ere the waking dawn, where gray the northern waters run.
And over Middle Earth he passed, and heard at last the weeping soul of women and of elven maids in elder days, in years of yore. But on him mighty doom was laid, till moon should fade, an orbit star, to pass and tarry nevermore on hither shores where mortals are.
Forever still a herald on, an errand that should never rest, to bear his shining lamp upon the flammeth earth of western.
The dragon is withered, his bones are now crumbled, his armor is shivered, his splendor is humbled. Those swords shall be rusted, and throne and crown perish, with strength that men trusted, and wealth that they cherish. Yet grass is still growing, and leaves are yet swiftly, the white water flowing, and bells are yet singing. Come, tra-la-la-lee, come back to the valley.
The stars are far brighter than gems without measure. The moon is far whiter than silver treasure. The fire is more shining
on hearth in the gloaming, then gold won by mining, so why go roaming?
Spring unfolds the beechen leaves, and sap is in the bough. When light is on the wildwood stream, and wind is on the brow, stride is long, and breath is deep, and keen the mountain air. Come back to me, come back to me, and say my land is fair.
When spring is come to garth and field, and corn is in
and in a ring of gold. Beneath the roof of sleeping leaves, the dreams of trees unfold. When woodland halls are green and cool, and wind is in the west, come back to me, come back to me, and say my land is best.
When summer warms the hanging fruit and burns the berry brown, when straw is gold and here is white, and harvest comes to town, when honey spills and apple swells, the wind be in the west, I'll linger here beneath the sun, because my land is best.
When winter comes, the winter wild, that hill and wood shall slay. When trees shall fall and starless night devour the sunless day, when wind is in the deadly east, then in the bitter rain, I'll look for thee and go through thee, I'll come to thee again.
When winter comes and singing ends, when darkness falls at last, when broken is the barren bough, and light and labor past, I'll look for thee and wait for you until we meet again. Together we will take the road beneath the bitter rain.
Together we will take the road that leads into the west, and far away we'll find a land where both our hearts may rest.
shadowed land. Despair not, for though dark they stand, all there be must end at last, and see the open sun go past. Setting sun, the rising sun, the day's end, or the day begun. For east or west, forwards must fare.
It's home from earth we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. It's home from earth we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
to serve the master.
The king beneath the mountains, the king of carven stone, the lord of silver fountains, shall come into his own. His crown shall be upholden, his harp shall be restrung, his halls shall echo golden, to songs of yore resung. The woods shall wave on mountains, in grass beneath the sun. His wealth shall flow in fountains, and the rivers golden run. The streams shall run in gladness, the lake shall shine and burn. All sorrow fail in sadness, at the mountain king's return.
The king beneath the mountains, the king of carven stone, the lord of silver fountains shall come into his own. His crown shall be upholden, his harp shall be restrung. His hall shall echo golden, to songs of yore sung. The wood shall wave on mountains, and grass beneath the sun. His wealth shall flow in fountains, and the rivers golden run. The streams shall run in gladness, the lake shall shine and burn. All sorrow fail and sadness, at the mountain king's The king beneath the mountains, the king of carven stone, the lord of silver fountains shall come into his own. His crown shall be upholden, his harp shall be restrung. His hall shall echo golden to songs of yore sung. The woods shall wave on mountains, grass beneath the sun. His wealth shall flow in fountains, and the rivers golden run. The stream shall run in gladness, the lake shall shine and burn. All sorrow, fail, and sadness at the mountain king's return. All sorrow, fail, and sadness at the mountain king's return.
and weary head. Night is falling. You've come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep? All eyes tears upon your face. Soon you will see all of your fears will pass away, safe from my arms. You're only sleeping. What can you see? On the horizon. Why do the white gulls call? Across the sea, a pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home. Dawn will turn to silver glass. Light on the water, all souls pass. Hope fades into the world of night. Through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again. You'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see? On the horizon. Why do the white gulls call?
I sang of leaves of gold, and leaves of gold there came blue. Of wind I sang a wind there came, and in the branches beyond the sun, beyond the moon, the foam was on the whispering sea, and by the strand of Ilmarin there grew a golden tree. Beneath the stars of Eve in Eldamar it brightly shone, in Eldamar beside the walls of Elvendirion. There long the golden leaves have grown upon the vast and branching years, while here beyond the sundering seas now fall the elven tears. O Lorien, the winter comes, the barren, cold, and leafless day. The leaves are falling near the stream, the river flows away. O Lorien, too long I've dwelt upon this far and hither shore, and in a fading crown have twined the golden Pelennor. But if of ships I now should sing, what ship would come for me? What ship would bear me ever back across so wide a sea? But if of ships I now should sing, what ship would come for me? What ship would bear me ever back across so wide a sea?
The horns in the hills ringing, the swords shining in the South Kingdom. Steeds went striding to the stoning land as wind in the morning. War was kindled.
Golden halls and green pastures in the northern fields, never returning. High Lord of the host,
In the mounds of